Oh, I'm back. Look, it's my face. My beautiful, beautiful face. Woo. This is exactly what I wanted, the build I wanted to watch, not gonna lie. Yeah, I mean, this is a build I've been thinking about and trying to get to work for a while. I actually tried it once before with Live Another Life, starting as a member of the Vigilance of Stendar. And at that time, I was quite a lot... Firstly, I was quite a lot worse at the game. And secondly, I have instituted a rule since, because I used to have Live Another Life. I don't anymore. I did a clean reinstall a while back, and I only discovered after the clean reinstall that Live Another Life had been removed from the Nexus. So, yeah, not ideal. I can't download it anymore, which is a shame, because Live Another Life is really, really good mod. But yeah, for my permadeath runs now, I always start in Helgen, because Helgen in Requiem provides you with every tool you need for the baseline for any build, pretty much. Without, I say pretty much any build, just flat, any build, without it being overpowered. Like, you get really relatively basic equipment, whereas, you know, starting with the Vigilance, for example, I started with Vigilant Armor, which is like enchanted full plate, which is very potent. But at the same time, I had no idea what I was doing. I also had Frostfall at the time, and I ended up freezing to death while getting poked by a mud crab because my stamina had been tanked into the ground and I could barely move. So that was how that run ended. And there were a few other attempts. I also had a cheesy strat where I went straight to Dawnguard, because on the previous version of Requiem, the Master Robes of Restoration are like in the entranceway of, or not in the entranceway, but they're not very far into, I've forgotten what it's called, the temple where the Skull of Corruption is. They're like, they used to be right near the beginning of that temple. So what you could do is you could just go in, take out like the first two dudes with some assistance, and they're, because, you know, they spend ages kind of standing up, and then literally just sprint into the next room, grab the robes, and then leave. And you would have the Master Robes of Restoration from the start of the game, which was, yeah, a bit stupid. Also not possible in Requiem 4.0 because the robes have been moved. They're much deeper in the temple now, and those guys have expert level destruction spells, which will one-shot me. Oh, by the way, also, for anyone who's unfamiliar, this is what I was talking about when I said that heavy armor provides additional defense against piercing and slashing damage. You can see this is because of the kind of quality of the heavy armor that I'm wearing. I gain additional armor rating against certain types of attacks. This is obviously then going to be, after this is added on, it's then affected by armor penetration. So there can be sort of variance points there. But blunt weapons basically will still fuck me up, so we need to be very, very aware. Anyone with a hammer or a mace, we need to be way more scared of them than someone with like a sword or a dagger or a bow. We actually need to be kind of scared of everyone up until we get to the point where our heavy armor is good enough that we can have a heavy armor torso as well. Once we get to that point, arrows basically do fuck all to us, which is incredible, because arrows are the biggest killer of early game characters in Requiem. Arrows deal so much damage. Carrots, I will take carrots. Carrots are actually important. Salts. Which we got the one red apple we needed to get out of this so that we can have stew for the run to Whiterun, which is great. Not really necessary, but convenient, because it means we can move a lot faster. Yeah, I'm not getting a great haul of food from this, to be honest. Green apples, unfortunately, are not valid. The game is very picky about what kind of apples you can use in apple stew. Ping? Why did I just get pinged? Oh, it's a message thing. One moment, just quickly send a message. Okay, bingo. Damn. Okay, are we capable of bashing these locks yet? No. Oh well. Yeah, in Requiem you can bash locks on wooden chests and wooden doors. As long as they are adept or lower, and you have to have a certain amount of combined health and stamina in order to do it. Given that we've just started the game, our health and stamina are way too low to bash apprentice locks, unfortunately. I can still pick up the coin purse down here, however. Alright, so the haul from this wasn't amazing. The 2 diamonds are good. But again, won't come into play until much later in the game. And realistically, I'm not very experienced with this particular build and this particular playstyle, so it's entirely possible that this character does not make it until that stage of the game. So the diamonds may end up being completely worthless, but we will see. Okay, and I think that's everything of value that we can loot from Ember Shard. So let's head on out. Outside of whatever gear these dudes are wearing. I did search this guy, right? Yeah, of course I did. This was Crossbow Man. Oh, fuck. Nearly went over the edge there. Not that it would have mattered, I don't think, but... Okay, brilliant. Still can't believe I only got 1 fucking red apple from this. It's really bad. Yeah, I already looted all those wolves. Okay, we're just going to go sell our shit in Riverwood, make ourselves another apple cabbage stew, and then head straight to Whiterun. And probably join the companions immediately. Because priority, as I mentioned before, priority number 1 is heavy armor to 20, so we can sprint without penalty. That is a big fucking deal. Also probably want to get the first perk in smithing so we can make a better crossbow and some bolts. Hey, Feindal, you useless prick.
Take what you need, man. Looking to protect yourself or deal some damage?
Oh, that's my inventory. I was so confused. I was like, why is he selling gemstones? Okay, so Introduction to Scale Armors. This is one of the smithing books, but it is light armor smithing, which means we can sell it. I have no interest in light armor. By the time we're smithing like decent heavy armors, we will have gotten our heavy armor skill up high enough that we're going to be wearing full heavy. So, yeah, fuck it. Selling that. Holding on to the Craftsman Manual, obviously, because we do need the basic perk. We're doing pretty fucking well on gemstones. But again, we don't sell any of those until we get our smithing high enough.
Looking to protect yourself
jewelry.
Or deal some damage?
I mean, it's sort by type. Is it worth buying anything? I mean... Oh, I like that. Okay, that's cool. That's like that's an orcish sword, but with the head changed, so it's a club instead. Okay, that's dope. Steel maul, steel mace. I mean, pickaxe is a pickaxe. We're gonna need one of them. Oh, short spear. That's a cool two-handed weapon. I'm just you know, pogging over all the weapons right now. Steel quarterstaff. Love it. Love it. Okay. Steel armor's obviously better. I mean, there's no point in buying any of this stuff. Most of the stuff I can buy from this guy, I can just literally pick up off corpses. So, at the very least, let's grab all the steel.
Right,
iron we can buy later on. Oh, I've got enough carry weight. Let's take the iron as well. And if we need more steel, we can indeed purchase it from... What's-her-face? I have completely forgotten the name of the blacksmith in... Adrian Avenici. Adrian? Oh, and I need to make stew as well. Let's not forget that. Have I got cabbages? I do not. I need to pick up a cabbage from, again, this cart full of cabbages that apparently belongs to no one in the middle of the street. They don't care about you taking that shit. It's completely free.
You just find that lying around? Must be your lucky day.
There's 4 of the fucking things over... Just, if you want one, take it. They're free, apparently.
Welcome. Let me know if you want anything. I think I got a
Cooking in Riverwood is always a pain, because there's nowhere to cook in here, but you need to buy bottled water for basically everything. So I have to come in here, buy the shit, and then leave, and then go to someone else's house to cook things. Which is it's just annoying. Because both the Riverwood Trader and Alvor's house have pots in them. I don't know why I did that. I mean, I guess that's the pot stirring animation, isn't it? Also, oh, yeah, that sometimes happens. This house just gets randomly locked. And then if I break the lock, they get pissed off at me. So I'll just come in here. And that will get me to Whiterun. Without it being too tedious, basically. Where are we at? There we go. Bing bong. Ping pong, by the way, the Japanese equivalent of bingo, which I actually like a lot more than bingo. Ping pong. It's fun to say. Yeah, as you can see, the sprint penalties for heavy armor are so huge. I've got enough money to get to heavy armor 20, and I should be able to, given that I haven't leveled up, I'll be able to get straight to heavy armor 20 as soon as we join the companions. My only concern is, with this new mod, I have absolutely no clue how hard it is going to be to join the companions. Like, is Vilkas just going to murder me? Because in base Requiem, Vilkas don't go all in, right? He just, I love it when it yields halfway through attacking. It's just so dumb. It just turns around like that. Yeah, okay, so let's grind up some armor and some one-handed on mudcrabs. I'm not going to block or defend myself in any way. I'm just going to let them hit me. Now, there's normally another animal over here, but currently I can't see one. Let's finish off this wolf. And slightly above, because there is a minor arc on bolts in this game. I can't see it. It's going to be behind that fucking tree. Because it can be a wolf, in which case it's fine, but it can also be like a bear, and in some cases like a colossal frostbite spider, which is not something I can even close to handle. We're finishing these guys off with the crossbow because we can't catch up to them. We're slow as fuck. If we try and get near them, they'll just run away. Now then, what is it? Oh, that's a fucking saber cat, isn't it? Well, I can't beat that. Okay, what's the other dot over here? Is there just another mud crab somewhere? I mean, we're just not gonna cross the river. Saber cat will fucking That's not a saber cat, right? That's new. Okay, so one of the mods I downloaded does add animals. That's a new one. Oh, please tell me it can't cross the fucking river. No, stay over there. Stay over there, you prick. I'm not dealing with that. I don't know if I can beat you, because I don't actually know what you are. That looks like a regular mountain lion, right? That's not a saber cat. What happens if I shoot you? What name pops up? Cougar! Haha, okay, that's new. I have no idea how tough that is. Based on the damage I did with my crossbow, it's pretty fucking tough, but I can probably just kill it, right? Yeah, let's just deal with it like this. No, we get decent loot from it. God damn, yeah, I'm glad I'm not fighting this legit. Oh, can you imagine how scary it would be if I had to fight this thing properly? Oh, my word. What is that red dot? That's really pissing me off. It's got to be... I think there's a mud crab that always gets stuck, like, in that corner. It's somewhere underneath. Yeah, it's, like, clipping through the wolf corpse. Okay, how big are you? Because the big mud crabs are actually quite scary in Requiem. Doing decent damage, but, yeah, it's not too big. Okay. Let's see what the loot on this cougar is like. Nothing. Well, you were a waste of fucking time. Not even... I fired like 10 bolts at you. I don't even get one of the bolts back. This is bullshit. That may be something to do with an issue with my load order. I hope it isn't. But it seems odd that that wouldn't have like a pelt or something. That comes from the Animalica mod. I think that's what it's called, Animalica. So yeah, there's going to be some new enemies in here, which is cool. Most of the mods I added are for like weapons and armor and NPCs and things. But oh, hang on, where's the wolf? I was going to loot the wolf. Is it here? Yeah, there we go. Most of them are for like weapons and armor and things. But I think No, I think Animalica is the only one that actually adds enemies. I couldn't find any other good ones to add enemies. I just used a bunch of the mods from the Requiem patch. There's like a big central Requiem patch that contains patches for like 50 mods. And I just downloaded a bunch of the ones from that list that looked interesting because I didn't want to have to, you know, search out individual mods, individual patches for every mod. It's possible that there's a cool... Well, that's another animal. There's a moose. Please tell me they're not aggressive, because moose are fucking terrifying. This thing's going to be tanky as all hell. That's a reindeer, right? That's not a fucking moose. That's a goddamn reindeer. Holy hell. I think. Might just be an albino moose. Actually, come to think of it, reindeers aren't white either. Why did I think that was a reindeer? It just didn't look like a moose. It looked like a deer. Its face was too short. The other one looked like a moose, but that one didn't. Okay, where's the giant? There's the giant. Okay. I'm going to completely ignore it. Normally, when I'm coming down here, I'll train a little bit on the giant, but I don't want to waste bolts. Ah, fuck it. I've got 5 bolts. I can waste 5 bolts. Okay. Well, that was incredibly buggy. That sometimes happens. So honestly, that was happening with... I'm just missing. That was happening with Vanilla Requiem. Even without... Stop dodging! The giant keeps stepping backwards and avoiding my fucking bolts. Okay, I actually hit it. Good. I did my duty. You guys have fun. I'm out of bolts now. Because I'm not going to use iron bolts from now on anyway. I'm going to be using steel bolts because I'm going to invest in smithing so I can craft the fuckers myself. And given that I can craft them, there is no point in using iron when steel's almost as cheap and it's much better. Damn, they're doing well against the giant now. They were getting stun locked before. Ah, okay. New horse textures. Don't know how much I like that. Oh, carriage guard. That's a new NPC. Okay, cool. Yeah, not sure how much of a fan I am of the horse texture. It looks okay on this guy. Not so much on the carriage horse. Yeah, it looks fine on this one. Queen Alsa... Oh, they've got names now. Oh my god. The horses you can buy have names? Oh, that's great. Fuck yeah. I'll take that. Why is there a horse just in this field with you, sir? You're tilling the field. You're a stable. Why are you tilling the field? That's bizarre. Okay. Hello, Khajiit man. Restart.
Take a look.
That's fucking potent. I mean, I'm not using it, obviously, but it is potent. Gotta give him that. Okay. It's only got the one crossbow and it's worse than mine. No one-handed weapons that I care about. Okay.
Take a look.
I can sell stuff to this guy, but if I remember rightly, the Khajiit caravans have, like... They give you much worse prices than every other shop. The Khajiit caravans, like, drive really hard bargains. The Khajiit caravans and Enther in the College of Winterhold all give you really bad deals compared to regular merchants. They have much better speech. Possibly because they're, like, the only guys you can sell a bunch of illegal gear to. Presumably that's why. Hello, good sir.
City's closed with
I think that guard armor's slightly different as well. I mean, it's free speech experience.
But we'll be keeping an eye
Even
on
though
you.
I don't actually need to talk my way in. Maybe that's not new. Maybe that's the same as it is in the base Requiem. Come on! Oh, I should be able to get in here. This is... There we go.
We'll pay whatever it takes, but we must have
So,
more swords for the Imperial
I
soldiers.
think I'm just going to go straight to the companions, right? Like, I mean, first, absolute priority number 1, train, train, train. Get the heavy armor up, hope that, what's his fucking name? Vilcus. Hope that Vilcus doesn't murder me. Look at this! Okay, so, one of the mods I added, does just add, like, random NPCs. It adds random unnamed NPCs around. Inconsequential NPCs, that's what it's called. And it's really cool. I like it. Who are you? Bakrila.
Need something?
I have no idea. Are you new?
Need something?
Are you new?
Hmm?
Oh!
Good day.
Some of these people are new. Okay. They had new named NPCs. That's cool. I assumed it was just sort of miscellaneous ones. But yeah, I'm on board. There's going to be a big scrap happening. We're going to ignore the fuck out of that. And then head downstairs. Okay, so hopefully I don't just get murdered by Vilkas. That is my concern. Is that Vilkas will just murder me and then that'll be the end of this run. But hopefully he doesn't, because in base Requiem, his AI is programmed so that he basically just kind of stands there and blocks and doesn't really do anything offensive, and you don't need to do too much to him. Which makes sense, because you shouldn't have to beat one of the members of the Circle to join the fucking companions. It makes no sense. Okay, I'm interrupting you.
A stranger comes to our home. Would you?
Oh, okay, new dialogue. It does mention that obviously the dialogue is unvoiced, because presumably the manufacturers of the mod don't have the voice actor for Kodlak on retainer. Stay, coin, training, you give me that'll work for you. Legendary Band of Warriors seek glory. My people live in Skyrim too, not sure that we deserve to be here. Ooh, interesting. Order of Structure for Guild. Camaraderie of like-minded companions. Misdeeds that I must atone for. Okay. Well, I want to kill zombies. There's not an option for that. Glory. Let's go with that. Opportunity for glory in time. Equally important to us is to be a companion in truth, to be dedicated to the glory of us all more than our renown as individuals. Keeping Skyrim safe and whole, do what must be done for that, whether the tasks great or small. Some tasks may seem trivial, but glory will come and each must play their part. Cool.
Good.
Okay, and then the dialogue comes back.
You're not truly considering accepting her.
I am nobody's master, Vilkas. And last I checked, we had some empty beds.
I mean, I don't
in your
understand what he's got against
those
me.
with a fire burning in their hearts.
Apologies. But perhaps this isn't the time.
I hate that line, by the way.
Never even heard of this
outsider, because he says that even if you're the fucking Dragonborn when you come here. Like, even if you've killed Alduin when you join the Companions, he still says he's never heard of you. Even if you led the defense of the city that he lives in the Civil War, he doesn't know who you are, apparently. I just hate the fact that they didn't put in additional options for that line.
Of course. How are you in battle?
I have much to learn. Let's go with that, because I'm level 1.
That's the spirit. Vilkas here will get started on that. Vilkas, take her out to the yard.
Please just be consistent with the Requiem AI, where he just kind of stands there and tests you and doesn't, you know, pull out his battle axe and fucking murder you in one hit. Also, his weapon has changed. Normally he has a wolf shield, and like a steel sword or like a long sword or something. Are you coming with me or what? I'm just gonna go, and you can, you know, join me whenever you feel like it. When do I get to the point where I can take these? I think I have to pass the test first, right? Oh my god, suddenly there's no one here. Oh, they're all bunched up in that corner. Okay, Skyrim, okay. Slice and dicey. Nope. Okay, here we go. Right, yeah, I'm genuinely nervous. I don't know what this test is going to entail. Hopefully it's going to be reasonable for an entry-level test.
Let's do this.
And he's not just gonna pull out his axe and murder me.
Don't worry, I can take it.
Yeah, he's just blocking.
Not bad.
Okay, cool. Yeah, it's still in line with standard Requiem stuff, as opposed to the base game where I believe he does just he will just go ahead and try and murder you.
So you do what we tell you.
Sure.
Here's my sword.
I can't skip
Go
this dialogue
take it up
for
to
some
the
reason,
ornament to have it sharpened, and be careful. It's probably worth more than you are.
Probably true, at this point. Although at the moment I'm carrying around nearly 1,500 septims, which this is just a fucking steel sword, right? Yeah. I'd wager probably not worth more than 1,500. Actually, yeah, I'm fucking rich. I walked from Helgen to Whiterun and I'm rich. How has that happened? Like, the house only costs like 3 grand.
What brings you
Or
here?
5 maybe, I don't remember how much it costs.
I'm guessing you're
yes.
the new... Oh, don't worry too. And don't always just do what you're
Skip
told.
as much of this as possible.
Nobody... Well,
Yada, yada, yada.
Godlack is the harbinger.
Let's go.
I have a favor to ask. I've been working on a ship. My wife is in mourning.
He's like,
and I
don't
need
be
to
a
get back
servant,
to her
also
soon.
take my shield.
I'd be much obliged if you could take this to
I mean,
the elephant.
it is a
Well
different
done.
circumstance. But the character does raise an interesting point. As soon as we give Ayala her shield, and then we have to wait for Farkas to show us to our beds, and then I believe we're at the point where we can train with Farkas, which is ultimately our goal here. Hey, Farky Poos. You're going to teleport downstairs in a minute. You can literally see him teleport in, by the way. I'm going to see if I can catch it. He straight up spawns in the middle of the room. Hello.
If you wish to hunt...
Nice.
Ah, good. I've been waiting for this. Are you new here?
I told you. This is the well.
I should have at least looked at that shield, seen how good it was.
Ah, yes. I heard you gave him quite a thrashing.
Don't let Vilkas catch you saying that.
Hurry up, hurry up, hurry up, guys.
Do
Come
you
on.
think you could handle
Come on,
Vilkas in
got
a
shit to
real
do.
fight?
Chop, chop. I don't care for boasting.
Ah, here, let's have Farkas show you where you'll be resting your head.
Oh, there we go. Yeah, he immediately just spawned in on me.
call
I
me.
thought he spawned in down there, but no,
Of
he spawns
course
in
we
here.
did, icebreaker.
Apparently.
Show this new blood where the rest of the whelps sleep.
Hello.
New blood. Oh,
See,
hello. I'm Farkas.
They have different lines
follow
of
me.
dialogue for whether you spoke to them after the giant fight or didn't,
Skior
because
and Ayala like to tease
they
me,
do
but
acknowledge
they're
that
good
you
people.
spoke to them after the giant fight,
They challenge
if
us
you
to be
did.
our best.
But they don't have different lines of dialogue for if you're the fucking
Nice to have a new
Dragonborn
face
when you
around.
join
It
the
gets
Companions,
boring
or if you are,
sometimes.
for some reason, well known in
hope it
Skyrim
keep
when you
you.
join the Companions.
This
They
could
didn't
be a
bother
rough life.
giving Vilkas a secondary
The
line
quarters
for
are up
that.
here. Just pick up
That would have
bed
been
and
so
fall
easy.
in it when you're tired.
Just to give, like,
Thelma will keep the
the
place
extra line where
clean.
Vilkas is
She
like, you
always
want to
has.
join us? We would be honoured.
Alright,
And
so here
Kodlak
you
is like,
are.
yes.
Looks like the
But
others are
remember,
eager to meet you.
as the Companions,
Come to me
whatever
or
you've done
Ayala if
outside
you're
doesn't
looking for
matter.
work.
You know?
Once you've made a bit of
Here
a name
you're
for
just
yourself,
you're just a
Skior
whelp
and
until you
Vilkas
make a name
might
for
have
yourself
things
as a
for you to do.
companion or something. That would have been
Good
so
luck.
easy to do, and then
Welcome to the
nothing else needs to
Companions.
change. Okay.
By the way, we've got trouble right here in White Room.
Please don't say vampires.
Nothing but a bunch of lonely bandits. Cowards who will take
Okay.
little effort.
This could be fine, this could be bad. I mean, he's like, okay, clear out Rederin's retreat. I'm like, okay, fine. That's a manageable thing. He's like, no, clear out Voltheim. And I'm like, oh, you motherfucker. Okay.
I knew you could be counted on. Do what must be done.
Oh, Rederin's retreat. Okay, good. Rederin's retreat is fine. We can handle Rederin's retreat. Not yet, but after we do a few more early quests, Rederin's retreat is fine. The worst part is when he's like, we've got trouble right here, and you're like, oh, what kind of trouble? And he's like, vampires. And you're just sitting there thinking, I'm playing Requiem, you motherfucker. Vampires are like level 30 to 40. I'm not going to fight a vampire at level 1. Or at least I'm not going to survive fighting a vampire at level 1. Okay, Rederin's retreat is fine, though. And you will train me
Skior
now,
says
right?
that I have the strength
Oh,
of
you
Isrubin,
can decline
and
it.
my
That's
brother has
fantastic.
his smarts.
I don't know what this is. This is a new option. But let's train first.
I'll show you what I can about protecting yourself.
And looks like I... Oh, hang on. First things first. I do need to check how close I am to the next level. Because in the early levels, managing training is very, very important. I'm not going to boost my magic at all. I'm just going to boost my stamina. My health. Ah, fuck. I've already gone up 2 levels. Okay, this will have been the save when I came down to talk to Ayala. Is it worthwhile? No, I'm not going to bother loading all the way back there. We'll just accept that I'm losing out on a single level's worth of training.
Until
I think that's
next
fine
time.
for now.
Some people don't think... I'll show you what I can about protecting yourself.
Because we're going to go straight up to level 3 here. Yeah, and now we're going to train a bunch
My
more.
brother... I'll show you what I can about protecting yourself.
Okay, heavy armor 20. This is the point we need to hit. This is the really important breakpoint, because this gives us this. Oh, okay. Now, that's going to make a huge fucking difference, and we're going to get the basic perk in smithing as well. And next level, I'm going to get the basic perk in restoration, I think. And at that point, we're kind of set, because that's pretty much all our character's going to use. Actually, genuinely, I think all we're going to use... Oh, speech is worth picking up as well. Probably not going to bother with lockpicking at all. We'll get by on Nox scrolls for the really important stuff. Okay, Brill, one-handed, 14, seems okay. Do I want to buff my heavy armor further? I think focusing on block next might be a good idea. Don't know though. We definitely want to train. Maybe we train a bit in. Nah, let's just top off heavy armor.
I'll show you what I can about protecting yourself.
2 more levels. There we go. Ah, okay. So this is a fairly common bug, where basically I should be level 22 because I just trained up to level 22. As soon as one thing hits me, dealing any amount of damage, that heavy armor is going to jump up to 22. It's a very common bug. I think we just start boosting health. Like, we don't want magicka. Stamina, we can kind of get by for now.
Aren't they slow? I can get in and out before you have one swing.
But there we go.
Let's test that out sometime.
Tie a little exchange here. Now, there is someone here.
Right?
Who's
Wait,
the one?
is that
Nadia
right?
Stonearm, you're the block
I'm
trainer,
still
right?
trying to figure out why Skjor let you in the first
Oh,
place.
does she not? Is she not the block trainer? I thought she was the block trainer. Do I have to do something to make her train me? Stonearm. I just slightly misspelled Nadia Stonearm, and the first thing that came up on Google was Florida Stone Crab. It's not even close to Florida. Follower and marriage candidate. No, it doesn't mention. Oh no, she's a skill trainer in block. What do I have to do to make her train? Train me. Let's see, block trainer. Or just Skyrim trainers in general. Because it's good to come up with an actual list of Skyrim trainers. Can we actually find them, please? Yeah, she trains in block up to 75, apparently, but what do I need to do to get her to train me? I wonder. Okay, that's something I'm going to have to figure out, because the only other block trainer is Larek in Morkazgo, which is not the easiest place to get to, given that this is Requiem, which means fast traveling is disabled. So that's 79 damage. How does that compare? 70. Okay, I mean, obviously that has much, much better armor penetration. But the question of what the armor, how much I value the armor penetration is definitely up in the air. Do I have a perk? I do. Okay. So, what else do I want? Can I get? No, there's no additional perk here. Is there an additional perk in one-handed? I think there is, right? Yeah, weapon mastery 2. Flurry of speed. And then we've got armor pen and everything, and this is, yeah, unarmed attack. Okay. Devastating enough to penetrate enemy armor and less exhausting. Minus 50% power attack stamina cost. This is why we don't power attack. We don't power attack until we get some of these perks that mean power attacking is worthwhile. Otherwise, you tank your stamina for relatively minimal damage. Also, dagger focus. That's Pog. That's very Pog. I've never done a dagger build before, but irresistible sneak attack damage. That's cool. Okay. Oh, hang on. What? Irresistible sneak attack damage. Does that mean it works on anything? Because sneak attack, by default, doesn't work on undead and automatons. If this adds the ability to do sneak attack on things that are normally immune to sneak attack, that's a big fucking deal. So this is damage times 1.5. Yeah, power attack damage, bonus to armor pen. And yeah, this is my primarily attack speed and armor pen. This is what we're going to be going for, because Dawn Breaker is our final intended weapon, basically. Does mean we're going to be doing pretty poorly when it comes to armor pen, but we can work with that. Okay, we're going to need to be training 100 a lot. For now, I think the first perk in speech is going to make the biggest difference. Let's do that. Now, we have our first smithing perk, which means a couple of things. Firstly, we can sell the book. We don't need that anymore. I did get the first smithing perk, right? I'm not going mad. Smithing perk, yeah. So we can sell the book, and we can also make ourselves a better crossbow and some bolts. We probably can't make ourselves better armor right now. Because our armor's all steel armor, pretty much. But yeah, okay. Oh, shit. I just realised I'm incredibly low on money. I need more money than this to buy food. I completely forgot to buy food. Okay. Okay, that could be a problem.
I work with my mother. Sell fruits and vegetables.
Shut up, child. I cannot. So, Farkas sent me to Redwin's Retreat, which means Redwin's Retreat is going to be my primary destination. I do need to make crossbow shit first. What do I need to make a steel crossbow and some bolts? Let's take a look. 3 ingots and 3 firewood, and then bolts are 1 ingot per 12. Okay. I probably want more steel then. 24 bolts isn't going to go that far, unfortunately. Darn. Well, let's chop some wood anyway. I can check how much steel ingots are, but they're not going to be fucking cheap. Maybe I should have kept some equipment to melt down. That might have been a good idea. I don't know how to make steel, though. Steel's really awkward to make, I think. Isn't it? Steel's, like, really awkward to make. Because you need, like... Don't you need corundum for steel? Or am I thinking of something else? I remember it's really stupid. Oh. Okay. Sometimes this glitch happens where I put an invisible log on the block and then chop with my invisible axe and get some wood out of that. And then I stop. I don't know why that happens. Drop the axe. I may well be chastised by a guard for littering. That is a thing that has happened several times, despite the fact that I'm putting the woodcutting axe on the woodcutting block, which seems reasonable to me, but, you know. Apparently the Skyrim guards disagree. And here we are. Headsman's axe. Nice. Yeah, actually, I should check out what other kit I can craft. Because the crossbow's the most important for now, so we're going to do that. Iron Trident. Redguard Glaive, Redguard Trident. Okay. Okay. I'm liking this. I mean, I can't use any of this. Let's look for swords, because swords is what we will be using. Oh, short spear. Cool. Short spear, short sword, forsworn, imperial sword, imperial... No imperial short sword, interesting. Iron, blah, 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 redguard, short spear. This is all iron shit. Can I not make steel? Oh, okay, of course I can. It's just below silver, because that's how the alphabet works. Steel short spear, steel short sword. What does short spear benefit from? Does that count as a sword? Yeah, it does. It's the same damage as sword. Yeah, okay, so it's a sword. And now we're into axes. Okay. Oh, of course it's a sword. It's literally in the sword section. What the fuck am I thinking? Okay, and then armor. Again, we want to check. Heavy armor. Oh, okay. I was like, what the fuck? Yeah, so, this is an element of the mod that lets you have Dragon Priest masks on, like, a sling over your shoulder. So you gain the benefit. Basically, it lets you swap them between being, like, an actual mask and being, like, not a mask. That's... I mean, I guess I just have that unlocked by default. It's still weird to just randomly see that amid the list of other things. Because it is technically heavy armor, and I don't understand why it's only Mirak that appears here, as opposed to the full list of dragon masks. I guess must be something in the code. That's very weird. Whatever. And then, yeah, I don't give a shit about any of this. Okay, so... crossbow and bolts it is. Steel crossbow, yes please, and 24 bolts. Thank you very much. A wham, a bam, a thank you ma'am. Ditch the firewood. Why did I pick these up? I don't give a fuck about iron ingots. Oh, and I want to turn that into leather. Oh, I do actually have some stuff I can sell, though that ain't nothing. Oh, Stormcloak Cuirass breaks down. Interesting. I may end up using that at some point. Oh. Okay, so this is where the rest of the masks are. It's just that, for some reason, Mirax requires the Forge, whereas everything else requires, this shit. Okay, this is really weird that this is just in this list here. That's going to be very, very annoying. I'm predicting that right now. Whatever. Okay, let's pop in. Now I can use voice of the Emperor. There we go. Couldn't remember what it's called. I can use voice of the Emperor. I haven't sold anything yet, right? Yeah, but I've also got fuck all to sell. Ooh, that's not fuck all. Okay, okay. Yeah, let's just use this now. And we have 5 minutes to sell as much crap as we possibly can and make as much money off it as we can and then do all of our purchasing. So this guy doesn't buy very much. I'm just going to sell the iron ingots. We don't really need it. I may end up selling gemstones if I really, really need the extra money. But in general, I'm going to try and avoid it. By the way, notice how much slower that stamina bar is going down now? That's what that perk does. It's insane how much of a difference that perk makes. It's actually ridiculous. That's why the perk is #1 priority immediately.
Everything. Take a look.
So I'm going to sell as much as possible to this guy just because he buys anything. I'll flog the poultices because I do intend to spec into Resto at some point. Is it worth flogging those? Probably not. I need to not dither too much because I believe the timer still ticks down while I'm on this screen. Okay, 516. Let's see how much we can get for 516 in terms of like stews and things. Oh. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck, everyone's gone inside. Oh, I needed to buy beef off that guy. Damn it, I didn't realise it was so late. And I didn't realise he closed that early.
Come on in.
Well, that's a lot of people.
Let me know if you need anything, or if it's work you need. Let's sate that appetite, hmm?
Okay, so apple cabbage stew. Beef stew's the really big one. 2 of those. Apple cabbage stew. Okay, we're fine. Okay, we're good. We can afford it. We can afford it. It's fine. We can't afford a bunch of extra stuff, but yeah. So we can make a bunch if we want to pay more for more, but we'll make do with what we've got for now. I can come back and buy this beef later. Yeah, I've just bought the proper stews. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. And
here, take a look at this. Some of
halted stream. Please be halted stream, because halted stream is where I want to go first. Okay.
Need anything else?
Halted stream has a huge amount of money in it. Oh, who the fuck are you? Oh my god. Okay.
I can't, not tonight.
Let's see if we can get ourselves a friend, shall we?
Hopefully.
Nothing in the mods has changed anything here. We're going to use one of the apple cabbage stews to win this fight.
Think you can go blade to blade with me? And why not? 100 gold says I knock your hide.
I don't have the money.
Actually have 100 gold.
But
Tomorrow, definitely.
ah, that was an error. Okay. I'm going to have to sell one of the gemstones. I forgot you need 100 gold to do this. And I better not lose this fucking fight, otherwise I am going to have to go do this shit on my own, which is not a good way to live in this game. Doing things on your own is a terrible idea.
I call them treasure.
Which one's worth the least, but takes me over the limit? Amethysts? Amethyst, yeah. Okay.
Remember, I'll give you the...
Amethysts like only combine with silver ingots anyway, and silver ingots are actually much rarer than gold ingots. I think they only combine with silver ingots.
Come on
Might be
in.
wrong.
Let me know if you need anything.
Okay, now we fight.
Take a seat by the fire and I'll send
Want to hear a
someone.
little noise? And why not? 100 gold says I knock your hide. Just fists. No weapons, no magic, no crying. Let's go.
Okay.
Come on.
Welcome to the incredibly deep combat system in Skyrim. It's going to take me fucking forever to beat her, but I'm going to win. Notice how she's not hitting me at all?
Come on.
This is how you fist fight. I could just spam this and just dodge. Okay. Oh, she's fucking... Oh my god. Okay, she's hitting quite hard, actually. Just pop a quick potion. I think we can do that.
This is an ode to Skyrim.
Not so tough now, are you?
I mean, you're right. You hit a lot. What? What?
You've had an...
Okay, that's going to be a pain in the ass if that glitch keeps coming up.
Welcome.
Okay.
Let me know if you want
That's really annoying.
I think I got a clean mug around here somewhere.
That's really annoying.
Want to hear a little Nord wisdom? And why not? 100 gold says I knock your... Just fists. No weapons, no magic, no crime.
I'm going to have to save
Let's
regularly
go.
just in case. Because this
Come
fight is
on.
going to take a while.
Never should have come.
But I'm going to have to save quite regularly just in case that glitch comes up. Where she just randomly decides that
This is an ode to Skyrim's staunch.
that it's not a brawl anymore, and she just wants to fucking murder me. Okay, I've got to stay on my dodging game. Now I'm going to run around in circles while my stamina regenerates.
Ragnar the
Where is she? Fuck! There we go. Got to get over that bench. These benches are getting in the way. Now we save. This is going to be a long fight, but it's going to be worth it.
Taught you to fight. Keep those hands up.
Oh,
This is a local favorite and
I'll kill you!
will ya?
Ragnar
It's currently
the
you're
Think
missing
I'm
me.
afraid of you?
This is why we use the
This
stew,
is
by the
an
way.
ode to Skyrim's
I think you're bleeding.
Look how slowly my stamina's coming back. That's a pain. Oh. This is gonna take a while, guys. This is gonna take a while.
Fight.
Oh shit, come on.
I've had enough of you!
Okay, someone's behind me. Oh no, it's the bench, right?
Will destroy you!
Drive that snow back to the ground.
I could also just dodge, I guess. Yeah, people keep fucking getting in my way. That is a real pain. Can you move? Jesus.
This is an ode to Skyrim's
If you don't get punched, you should probably move.
This is
Yeah,
a
I'm better
local
off just
favorite and
dodging, I think.
one of the
I'll
first
regenerate
songs
stamina
I
much
ever
faster.
learned.
Skyrim
Ragnar
belongs
the
to the
Red.
Nords!
Oh my god, can you... God. It's too many people. That's this NPC... That's this NPC mod. That's added a bunch of new people. Who are now just standing in the way.
This
Okay, quick save.
local favorite and
Drive that snow back to the ground. Come on.
Ragnar the Red.
Come on, let's see you put up a fight.
Okay, she's not normally this tough. I think she must have been buffed.
Take it. Fight back.
Or something. One of the mods must have buffed her. That's the only explanation. Because she doesn't normally hit this hard. And she doesn't normally take this many hits.
Take it.
For a character with like 0 unarmed capabilities. Which is what I have, by the way.
Think
Slowly
I'm
back
afraid
off.
of you?
You're just gonna stand there and take it. Fight back.
Oh, she got me. Damn it. Okay. Let's pop a quick potion.
Not so tough,
Will
are you?
you? Jesus.
Don't do that.
What? Hang on, what? Why did she just stop? Is it because I used the potion? Is that a thing? Can you not use potions in brawls? I'm going to need to look that up. Hang on. Skyrim Brawl Potion. Maybe. Huh. Oh, apparently you can use shields. Interesting. It says potions can be used. So it's possible that it's a mod,
Let's
but
see you
like...
put up a fight.
This is an ode to Skyrim.
I'll have your head.
If I lose the fight, like, legit, I'm not going to reload. If I'm going to try healing with a potion the next time it becomes relevant. If it turns out that that's what's doing it, then we're just going to reload and then have to not heal with potions. Which will be a pain in the ass, but we'll be able to do it. But I think that's a glitch. I don't think that's intentional.
Come on.
This is an ode to Skyrim's staunch protector.
You're just
Oh,
gonna
my word.
stand there and take it. Fight back.
People keep getting in the way. It's very annoying.
Thought
Keep
Got
those
a lot of
hands
stamina,
up.
this one.
This is an ode to Skyrim's staunch protectors.
That's the best you can
the
do?
Imperials.
You just gotta stand there and take it. Fight.
Okay, let's find a safe
Skyrim
spot
belongs to the
and
Nords.
save again. In case of more glitchies. You gonna attack or what? Oh, nope, I guess not.
Keep those hands up.
This is a local favorite. One of the
I could do power attacks, but as with regular combat, power attacks just aren't worth the stamina cost.
Destroy you.
Do something. Help!
Who taught you to fight? Keep those hands
Keep
up.
running in circles. God. There must have been a mod that suggested her, or something. This is insane, the amount of punishment she's
Who
able to
taught
take.
you to fight? Keep those hands up.
Yeah, I think it must be the potion, right? I think it must be the fact that I used a potion. Hang on.
This is an
I'm going to save and then try using a potion and see if it breaks the fight again. Oh my god.
Just gotta
Okay.
stand
Whoop.
there and take it.
In fact,
Fight
there we go.
back.
Cool. Let's take that potion. Oh shit. Fuck!
Not so tough now.
Oh, I lost track of where she was. Okay, never mind. We lost. No way to check whether potions made a difference, and that is a royal pain in the ass. Okay. Why was she taking so little damage? That is insane to me. I've never seen her take that little damage before.
I've got a hungry daughter to feed. So
What determines your unarmed damage? I think it's related to your health,
really
right?
the only thing I care about.
Okay, so we're down 100 gold and we don't get a companion. That's a real fucking problem. That is a real problem. Also lost a bunch of health, which is a pain. So, regardless, I think we're going to attempt to take on, what's it called? I don't remember. Yeah. Maybe we should have just gone to Markarth and picked up the guy from Markarth. Maybe that would have made more sense. As it happens, I can't afford to get to Markarth now. Unless I can pop in here and sell some more things. No, it's too late. Maybe, yeah, maybe I sell a gemstone to pay my way to Markarth. I need 200 gold to get to Markarth and back. And then a little bit of money. But I can get some money once I get to Markarth because the dude who tries to murder the woman, if I save her, which I will, she gives me quite a valuable amulet. So all I need is 100 gold up front to get to Markarth in the first place, which I should be able to scrape together. Oh, I know how I can make money. I know how I can make money. I'm a member of the Companions, which means there is a bunch of shit in the Companions that is completely free for me to take. And free for me to sell. Also, I can take the stuff on the shrine. Yeah, okay. We can make 100 gold to get to Markarth. Uthgart's better than the dude you pick up in Markarth, but apparently Uthgart is fucking invincible at this stage, so I actually don't mind that so much, to be honest, because Uthgart is one of the better companions, so it doesn't make a ton of sense that she's available super early. I assume one of my mods must have changed that, because I was picking up Uthgart just fine in my most recent run. Value's not insanely high, but I'll take him. Drum, worth quite a lot. Look at all these fucking gold. Look how much money these things are worth. All this stuff that's just free for me to sell. Because I'm a member of the Companions. Oh yeah. Special companion privileges. Free book! Free book! I'll take a free book. Books are worth money. Hey, another drum. Why not? Clothes? Clothes? Fancy clothes? 174 septims? I mean, yeah, that... why the fuck there's just 374 septims in that cupboard? I don't know, but I'm not going to question it. Well, that's a valuable jug. I'll take the jug. And the goblets. We can sell that crap. Okay, brill. Ooh, coin purse. Thank you.
One day when you and I are on the circle, we could change how things are run around here.
I don't know why you think I care about you, Torvar. No idea. Not even entirely sure why you think you're allowed to talk to me. just be an absolute dick to the NPCs. Okay, brill. I mean, we can just go sell this shit. I've got a load more money now. That's pretty pog. That is pretty damn pog.
Got something for just about everybody in here. Everything. Oh, a bit of this.
I'm pretty sure most of this stuff I can only sell to Bellathor, so that's why I'm coming here. Those drums, man. Valuable fucking drums. 2 gold per play? I'm going to melt these down. Oh, well, the battle axe and the mace, rather. Obviously not the crossbow. And I'm going to turn them into bolts. Garlic salt, solid stale. Nice.
Do come back.
I cannot remember his name. What is his name? The dude that you get in Markarth. Don't remember. I don't remember how many ingots I get from melting down these steel, this steel gear either. So I'll just chop 6 firewood, and it may turn out to be too much. And by may, I mean it will turn out to be too much. There's no way I'll get 6 ingots out of an axe and a mace. But there we go. Cool. Too heavy for me, but not after I drop this axe. Nazim, did you guys hear that in the background? Nazim just said the line. The classic line that makes everyone fucking hate Nazim. My inventory just went bloop. No idea what. Oh my god! This is wrong!
Mistress, I finished forging the blade you asked
This is my mod.
Not
Nice.
bad, but it's a little dull. Keep working on your craft.
Look at that, they added in their own voice lines and they made her, you know, make the responses that she makes when you craft things. That's cool. Okay, that's clever. Steel mace, yes please. Imperial boots, nope, 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 nope. Yes. 3. Okay, that makes sense. Now, I need you to fuck off, kindly. Would you please, kindly, fuck off and die? Thank you. Yeah, get the fuck out of the way. Thank you. Bunch more bolts. Okay, that'll do me for a while.
Not bad. Reminds me when I first started smithing.
And now I should have exactly 6 firewood remaining, which I can drop as a single clump. Perfect. Okay. So now we have enough money. We can make our way to Markarth. We can purchase some ale for our fine gentleman friend. And he will be so grateful for the ale that we have provided him, the one drink that we have purchased him, that he will be willing to leave his home and adventure with us forever. Which is a perfectly reasonable and not at all insane response to being given one drink by a dude who you've never met before. There's the carriage guard. I do like that. Well, there's an actual guard now. That's cool.
Need a ride?
Hey, Bjorn.
Where do you want to go?
Markarth.
Climb and back, and we'll be off.
Nice. Okay.
Never been to Markarth?
I'm still dressed as a stormcloak. Hopefully that won't hurt me.
The dwarves. I don't believe a word of
because I'm pretty sure Markarth is an imperial city. If I need to get naked, I'll get naked. Good policy in life. Like, if in doubt, just take off your clothes. No one questions that. Dog's barking at me, but that might just be because the dog is unfriendly and not because he hates stormcloaks. So far, guards are chill with me. This is good. Thalmor inside the keep may be less chill with me. Oh, I need to draw my weapon first, because hopefully I get it out fast enough to stab the fuck out of this guy. Because I do want the reward. The reward is nice. Plenty fast enough. Fuck you, Waylon.
I die for my...
Give me your lockpicks, and your septim, and your meat pie.
The Forsworn are here in the city.
Hey, he just tried to kill you.
That man nearly killed me.
Could you perhaps give me a silver emerald amulet?
Thank you.
I think that's what she gives me.
I was gonna bring this to my sister, but I think you should have it.
Oh, thank you, Margaret. Silver emerald necklace.
All right, then.
Thank you. That is valuable. It's 830, I believe, is the value of that. Oh, no, 1,000. I'm completely fucking wrong. I don't know why I thought 830. There is no war in Ba Sing Se. Okay. Yep, now we make our way up here. Now then. There is one thing that we're going to want to do relatively early. Oh no, we're not going to want to do it realistically until after we join the companions. After we join the companions, after we get to proving on it and have Barcus as a companion.
I'm not hiding anything. It's closed.
Why am I coming in here? There's no reason for me to come in here. This is the wrong place. I'm supposed to be going to the inn. Don't know why I came all the way up to the keep. But yeah, so we are going to be wanting to complete the quest for the Orc Blacksmith in Markarth, which requires a Daedra Heart. And you ask yourself the question, well, how the fuck are we going to get a Daedra Heart at level 4? And the answer to that is very simple. There is an unarmoured and relatively poorly armed Dremora beneath the College of Winterhold in the Midden. So we're going to need to get into the College of Winterhold, which is going to be difficult for this character. But if we can do so with Farkas as a companion, who should be able to win that fight, we should be good.
Come on in. The Silverblood Inn has plenty. This is the Silverblood Inn.
I'll
let you figure out. Yes. Let's sate that appetite.
Thank you.
Remember, ale is cheaper than
hey, friend.
No shipment. Got any ale or mead?
Oh, why I do.
Let's not waste any time.
Okay, great. Now this man is indentured to me forever. Let's go! Come on, Koznak! Woohoo! Also, his name is Koznak.
She was just visiting the city from Cyrodiil.
She was? She was! She's still alive, you fucks! I saved her. Are you coming with me or what?
We've stopped. What is it?
Okay, he's having fun in revelry. Which is inappropriate for a man in my employ. Again, not that I'm paying you, but like...
You want that ended?
You're closing the stall. It's fine.
You want to give up now, out of fear?
You've been seen in the company of the...
Koznak? Are you with me or what?
Come on in. The Silverblood
Okay,
Inn has
I need to get him out of this
drink
animation, because I think that's fucking him up. Okay, come on, Koznak.
Make it quick.
We going or what? No, what's he doing?
We've stopped. What is it?
Okay, I need you to do something.
Fine. What?
Go over here.
Drink. Not possible.
No, not possible. What do you mean, no, not possible?
Will do.
Okay. There we go. Cool.
Let's get going.
Yes, let's get going. Please, leave the building with me, Koznak. There we go. There we go. Okay, that worked. We're going to need to get Koznak some better equipment. But for now, we're golden. We at least have a second person with us. We're going to want to get him in relatively heavy armor, so he doesn't get punked by arrows, which is unfortunately the likely consequence of him him following us. He's going to get shot to shit by a lot of arrows. Maybe it's worth trying to smith something like that.
Where do you want to go?
So yeah, we're heading back to Whiterun now.
Climb and back, and we'll be off.
Okay.
You ever met one of them
And I've been going for a little while, so I'm going to take another quick break. Up to the loo, make myself a cup of tea, and I will be back very shortly. So, I will see you guys in a tick. Don't go anywhere.